Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. They're up and running then. Knocks it out wide. Olise can get it clear. And here's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Thuram. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot!
So, a breakthrough already.
Chooses to go cross-field. Hernandez. And no, he's seen through all of that. Good ball, good take. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Musiala wins the duel this time. Pedri. This is a promising build-up. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Olise. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That has not gone well. Olise. Opts for safety. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Potw.
Oh, benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And that was nowhere near his best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here, Thuram! And a neat finish! Ajax are level! So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Ajax restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bellingham. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. João Palhinha. And here's Bellingham, and it's Mendes. Bellingham. Mbappe! And that is well cleared. And it's João Palhinha. And here's Bellingham. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. 30 minutes gone. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Neves. And here's Bellingham. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Thuram looking to receive it in space.
the most accurate pass. Played out wide. Oh, good take and a good... It's Kane! No, just not quite.
Kane is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Neves. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Bellingham! He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Nicely aimed pass. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. That's a cute ball. Musiala has it out wide and in space. Delivers with whip. Mendes is there and he can get that clear. Bellingham. Bellingham powering forward here. Tries to pass it through. Hernandez. And he goes cross-field. Olise. Tries to play it through. Olise. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. João Neves making... And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So once again, we're underway. Timber. For Olise. Chouameni. Timber. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. João Neves. And it's Bellingham. João Palhinha. He's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chouameni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Hernandez. Musiala, Kane, and he's forced to go back. Chouameni, and it's Timber. Now it's Thuram. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. Thuram being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Thuram.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Konate. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Now João Neves. And here's Thuram. Nuno Mendes. Lovely bit of skill. Thuram. And they're back on the ball again. Driving on and making good progress. Olise, and he's managed to get free. Showing good feet. Chouameni.
Plays the return pass. Thuram. João Palhinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Hernandez. Musiala. And it's Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. João Neves. And they can counter here. And it's Bellingham. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Goal! Potw! Into the lead once more. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And yes, it's him again.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Botafogo with the lead. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Van Dijk. Now it's Griezmann. Big chance! And he's stuck it away. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Gordon really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on, and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Zaire Emery makes a move down the right. João Palhinha.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Zaire Emery. Now it's Girassi. Knocks it into space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, easy pickings there. João Palhinha. That pass has been well intercepted. Yamal. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Reinders. Looking for the run. Shapes to shoot! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end,
And that's that. Potw can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker, I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Vinicius Junior.
This is a promising build-up. Crosses it in. Tries to get it clear. Passing nice and... Shot, surely! Harry Kane! Off the scale! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And Ajax take the lead.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Reinders receives it in a good... And the shot! No, just over.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Timber. And he's gone searching crossfield. Well, that is one way to stop him. Stood up well to him there. Vinicius Junior. Cucurella. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Timber. Chooses to go cross-field. Cucurella looking to receive it in space. Chance! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! And they're threatening to fly away here!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And now he has Girassi! That was superb goalkeeping!
Girassi is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Potw are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vinicius Junior.
Ajax are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish. Tries
a shot! Oh, good finish! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Mbappe. Can he find the finish? No, just not quite.
João Palhinha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Cucurella. Van Dijk. Knocks it into space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior. And it's Cucurella. Vinicius Junior stood his ground strongly. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Olise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram makes a dash for it. Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's found a way through. Has to go back here. That's put paid to the danger. Goes for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ball is over the line. Palhinha. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going forward. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's the end of the first 45. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 33.
Down to business again.
Vai ser substituído
Potw
pelo
can
jogador
really do with some
camisa
bigger names
15.
standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Palhinha. Botafogo do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Vitinha. Now it's Yamal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Thuram. Now he's got space here. Thuram providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Vitinha. Olise. Opts to... It's Kane! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Palhinha. Now it's Fernandez. Fernandez. It's played through for him. And the pass is intercepted. Botafogo needing a change of fortune here. Well, there's the clearance.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 6. Camisa 13.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Camisa 22.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Camisa 21. Camisa 7.
Van Dijk. Almost an hour gone.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vitinha.
Botafogo.
Perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Eze now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Showing good feet. Great ball, and he's in here. Lofted in. Cucurella with the clearance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vitinha does really well there. He is strong. Now it's Olise. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Olise
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Van Dijk. And it's Eze. And here's Vinicius Junior. Driving on and making good progress. Shapes to shoot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shot at goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Botafogo
have their second corner now.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 32. Teremos uma substituição.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Yamal. Lovely ball and Bellingham!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Cucurella. Van Dijk clears.
That's going in strongly.
Pass is short and sharp. Vinicius is having a shot! And he's there to clear it.
Botafogo.
Very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gordon really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
impressive jump. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Zakaria certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Vinicius Junior, and here's Thuram. There's the shot, and yes, it's there! We thought they were done, but never say never. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And it's Musiala. Valverde. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that was very necessary. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian, Seho...
Shot, surely! Goal! Potw! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Ajax are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. It's a good ball out wide.
Could move up a gear here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Konate over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Looking to play him in. Mendes has the space to scheme. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he finish?
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Girassi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And here's Elise. Fermin. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Quarter of an hour played.
And the counter is on.
And they're back on the ball again. And it's Kane. Out towards the flank. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Potw
are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
Well, they could break here.
Bellingham. Chouameni. Oh, good read. Aims beyond the defence. Nuno Mendes looks across and plays it in. And that has been knocked clear.
Potw
leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Neves. Elise. And that has left him in a heap.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chouameni. And here's Lopez.
Fermin really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. He's rising! And that's a sharp finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's 2 now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And it's Lopez. Van Dijk. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Olise. And here's Kane. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! Goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Ajax cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Saliba calmly anticipates. Olise. Traoré. João Neves. It's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. The final seconds now. That's it, 45 minutes up. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Potw are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1.
Teremos uma substituição.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Timber. Delicate ball. A header! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Olise. Traoré. And it's Kane. Vicious ball here. Great ball. Shot a goal! A terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Traoré tries to play it through, and he was alert to it. João Neves.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Guirassy. Now it's Guirassy. And that's been drilled in. That'll be a corner. And now they can spring out of defence.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Timber. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Olise is herring after that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in a great position. Oh, shooting chance! This is their second corner of the game. Eze goes short. And it's Eze. Fernandez goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Botafogo still have the cards to affect this game. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substituição.
So here comes the substitution.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Ajax really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Played back. João Palhinha. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. It's a promising position. Has a look up and delivers. He's having a shot! And one more try! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
And it's played forward. Now it's Thuram. Koundé. And it's João Palhinha. And it's Eze. And here's Fernandez. He's on it. Can he get away? Decent chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Where it came from. Looking tiny in possession. Haaland! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Botafogo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Valverde, Musiala. Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Thuram. Shot could... and he shoots! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And here's Thuram. Now, can they get him away?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Gordon. Palinha kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good ball, good take. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's neat. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Mbappe looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Thuram tries to think it through. Oh, important interception. And that's that. Botafogo pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Well, I thought only one team could win.